Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 31 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Kansas Speedway for the running of the Tales of the Turtles 400. And it'll wrap up our exciting weekend here at Kansas. And Chip Ganassi sweeps the front row today as Chase Dunbar is on the pole along with his teammate Chandler Caudill on the front row. Maxwell Smart and Cody Smart, the two unrelated Smarts, are in row 2. Cody, as you know, won last week at Chicagoland on a thrilling overtime finish, and we'll see if he can go 2 in a row today. Row 3 is Joshua Saculli and O'Neal Balvin. Grayson Escovedo, John Mendes in row 4, and Alexander Rowe and Yin Canario rounds out the top 10. And there you see the 96 car today, Roger Ray. He'll be driving here today for the 96 team as part of everybody, ex-driver, getting exposure here in the Cup Series. Ray, by the way, competed on other two races earlier today. We'll see if he can complete the cycle today by getting the win here at Kansas. 26 laps, and we're about to get the green flag. We've had caution-free races in the first two. We'll see if this will be the case in the third. Here we go. The green flag comes out and the Tales of the Turtles 400 is underway. Here's Cody Smart gonna take the lead away from the one car of Chase Dunbar. Who's gonna be the first lap leader? It's gonna be the 38. How about that by inches? He's able to beat out the one. Wow. Alvin's up to second place and John Mendes is moved up to third. And look at Mendes getting second place. He does get there. Mendes in second place. He got it. And now Yin Canario's in the top 5. How about James Richardson, Alexander Rowe in the top 5 as well, battling for the position. He gets it. And Ying is running second. Ying trying to get second place from Mendes as the 38 pulls away instantly. Wow, what a run for that 38 car. Obviously, he's won last time in Chicagoland, so he does have the experience and the win to boot. Looking to get his second win to lock that playoff spot up. Since there may be more than 16 winners this season, and it could come down to this. It could come down to the final races in the playoffs. Alexander Rowe in second, and Mendes up to third, and look at Rowe. Alexander Rowe is trying to reel in on the 38. And this is for third place. Matthew Mdev goes down, gets third place. Mdev is up to third place. Looking to get a good run for the 2 car today. We haven't seen a lot of him this season, but this could be his chance to win. And Anthony Lopez, one of the winners this season, trying to get another victory to lock himself into the playoffs. There's Diego Yepes, as Marcos actually won a truck race earlier, so now Marcos cheering Diego on in hopes that he would get a win in the Cup Series. There's Mendes, there's Igor Barreto, another winner, and Josh Crash, another winner, also both in the top 10, running pretty solid. And Eli Bright, who you guessed it, is another Cup winner this season, trying to get a top 10 spot. Everyone, though, trying to catch up to Cody Smart, and the caution's out for the first time today. Wow, this is the first time all weekend that a caution has been pulled. How about that? We lasted 7 laps, and no, wait. Officially, this will be 8 laps caution-free. And then we get a caution. How about that? So the first 2 races in this track didn't have any cautions, but the Cup race, obviously, this is gonna be a completely different game now, as there is a caution here today. Let's look at what happened. Chase Dunbar contact with Christian Parker And the 42 of Chandler Caudell also gets caught in the mix. Maxwell Smart, Roger Ray's in it. James Richardson, Steve Morgan, and Zachary Fitzwater are involved in the crash near the start-finish line that brought out our first caution of the race. So, for the first time this weekend, a caution has to come out. Wow. After going caution-free, this happens. And here's another look at the wreck, by the way. There you see Caudell was loose, Parker spins, and then a couple other cars pile up. Wow. Some of the front row starters were involved. Both front row starters were involved in the crash. Looked like Cody Smart was going to easily pull away and possibly win this thing, but now it's a completely different ball game. Wait. Whoa. What the heck just happened? What the heck just happened? Alexander Rogan into Zach Fitzwater. Wow, how in the world does that happen? Look at this. They both got on the wall together, and he got a little damage from Cody Smart, and then he hits Rowe under caution. I have no clue how in the world that would possibly happen. Oh my goodness. Alexander Rowe, he's furious with Zach Fitzwater. He should be, for slowing him up like that. Unreal. Oh my goodness. Wow, there's going to be a lot of tension between those two teams after this race. Oh man, that was horrible. That was just awful. That was just horrendous. Oh man, that's bad. Wow. Anyway, pit stops are underway under caution. They're going to take their pit stops under the yellow flag. We don't know if they're going to they'll probably take another pit stop since they're taking it on lap 9. It's not even halfway yet, so there may be another pit stop coming up. And Caudell's out first, but he has damage from the wreck, so it's not like it's going to matter. And let's see who's out first. Cody Smart, it looks like he comes out first. And then the 233 come out later. And there's the rest coming out as well. An otherwise ridiculously crazy caution. There's everybody coming out. I don't think there's any pit road. There's some shuffling on the pit road, but we all know that Smart is going to be the leader. Caudell's going to be a lap car in front of him, so this is going to be a disadvantage for the 38. We'll see how this will work out today. Caudell obviously got damage from the wreck before, and a handful of cars are out. Ray, Lopez, Parker, Fitzwater, Morgan, all involved in that crash. Well, except for Lopez. Lopez had a piston problem, and that forced him to retire. Richardson and Rowe are a lap down. Caudell is almost a lap down, but we're back to the green flag. Looks like he slowed up a bit. Everybody slowed down behind him so that the 42 doesn't become a factor. But here comes 38, gonna go by the 42, get some clean air for himself. Barretto, though, is gonna follow him, and he's gonna try for it. These two want to race this season, so they both are competing for another victory to get him into the playoffs, to lock that playoff spot in. Diego Yepes in third place. He's trying to win a race to even be in the playoffs. Robert Smith, he's going to get by the lap car of James Richardson, and now he's going to be having some clean air. Look at Jake Jefferson. What a run on that corner. Halfway through with 13 laps to go. Yepes in third place and Barretto in second place, both trying to catch Cody Smart. It's been his race again. He won at Chicagoland, by the way, on the last lap pass in overtime. We'll see if he can do it again. Look at the run by Smart. He got a better run than Yepes on turn 4, and he's going to pull away a little bit. How about that? So he got lucky on that run, and now Smart's pulling away. He really wants to win this race. He wants to get that second straight win, and this time he wouldn't probably need overtime to win this race. But he's hoping that a caution does not come out again, otherwise his lead goes away, just like it went away previously when the first caution came out. 11 to go. Robert Smith going for second place. Smith also trying to win a race to get himself in the playoffs. Barretto already has a win, so he's also trying to lock that playoff spot in order so that he would avoid having to rely on points even with a win to get in. Smart, same thing he's doing too. And look at Jefferson moving up to the front. 10 to go at Kansas. One caution today, a couple cars were out. But other than that, though, it's been clean so far. And here comes Hawkins for the race, for the position over Eli Bright. Half a second ahead of Robert Smith is Cody Smart. This is his race to pretty much lose now. 9 to go. Jefferson is up to third place. Can he make an impact into the top 2? There's Bright and Hawkins rounding out the top 5. Here comes Hawkins for 4th place. Oh wow, he's driving it hard. And Hawkins gets 4th place. And the 3 car is really closing in on the 38. This could be exciting. Robert Smith trying to get a playoff spot, trying to pass Cody Smart in the final stages to win and get himself in. RCR had the 3 car go to victory lane once this season with Chase Marks, doing so back-to-back in the X Series races, and now Robert Smith is going to get the lead away. He's got it. Robert Smith in front now with 6 laps, coming to 6 laps to go. Alright, they might get another pit stop in. We don't know yet. We don't know if they're going to get another pit stop in. 6 to go. Here comes Johnny Gardner, though. Where did he come from? He's up to 3rd place. Man, Johnny Gardner, we haven't talked about him today. He almost won at Chicagoland. He was the guy that Smart passed on the final lap to win at that last race. So I'm wondering if Johnny Gardner is hunting down for revenge or something like that, but Gardner's trying to win because this is his final season in the Cup Series. He announced it earlier, so he wants to go out with a bang. He wants at least 1 win for his last season and maybe even get his 3rd championship. He's one of the few drivers to win 2 championships in the series, a well-respected career, and he wants to end it with a win. He wants to get at least 1 win and possibly a title. And now we have pit stops. And I knew this was going to happen with 5 laps to go. Looks like one driver is going to be gambling it. Philip Parker is going to be the gambler. Philip Parker is going to take a chance. There's the lap cars coming out, by the way. The ones that pitted earlier than the others. Maybe they'll have an advantage over who's going to be in front. Philip Parker, is he going to come down at this point? He will. Philip Parker comes down to pit road. And the other drivers are coming out of pit road, and Smart is out. Cody Smart out of pit road. But Robert Smith was ahead of him. Wow, Robert Smith, he took a gamble. I think Smart took 4 tires, but Robert Smith only took 2. So Robert Smith is going to try to win. So here's Philip Parker with 3 to go. He's on pit road. And there goes the leader. Robert Smith is the leader. How about that? Wow, Robert Smith surprises all of us by coming out first on pit road and leading this race. Yeah, he took a gamble with 2 tires, I believe. Everybody else took 4, but he wants to win badly. Uh-oh, lap car. Oh, he had to use the high line to get by him, but he does get through without problems. And in second place is the 22 of Jared Lewis. We never talked about him today, but Lewis is running second, and Smart looks like a win is going to slip through his fingers like Johnny Gardner had last time when Smart passed him in the last race. But the white flag's in the air for the 3 of Robert Smith. A risky pit strategy, and it's going to pay off for him if he can hold on. Robert Smith, he'll finally get a Pokemon Cup Series win to his own, and he's going to collect it here at the Tales for the Turtles 400 at Kansas Speedway. He wins and takes it for the number 3. Robert Smith, he gets his first Pokemon Cup win. It was a risky call on pit road, but he does pull it off and win the race. Robert Smith, he wins in the 3 car, and RCR has a win now in the Cup this year. What a run for them. They got 2 wins earlier in the X Series in that 3 car with Chase Marks. Well, 2 wins I should say. But now they get another victory in the number 3, and this time it's a Cup Series car with Robert Smith. So he uses that. He learned from Chase Marks and got the win. Nice job. So Robert Smith has a win now in the Cup Series at Kansas in that number 3 car. What a run for him, and here are the results on the left of your screen. Got to be heartbroken for Cody Smart. He led most of the day, and then pit stops came, and he just lost it. Yeah. But anyway, Robert Smith wins in the 3 car at Kansas in a crazy weekend of sorts here today. And next weekend will be in Charlotte Motor Speedway. It was a tame weekend, I should say. Not crazy, but it was a tame one, other than that one caution we had in the Cup race earlier. It's on to Charlotte, baby. Robert Smith wins at Kansas, and we will see you guys at Charlotte. Next weekend, that's where the big stars come out to play. We'll see you at Charlotte.